Welcome to our conference. Allow me to introduce Mr. Albert Withenshaw from Mexico. He knows 100% of the facts about Syona. He makes a ton of money, yet is very humble. He loves having fun, and what I like most is he is not here today only to inform us, but also to help transform us to the best possible version of ourselves. Meet Siona's first diamond leader, Mr. Albert Withenshaw.
Hi, good night, everyone. It's a pleasure to see you this night. It's amazing. It's Monday. It's Monday, 22nd, and we're close to Christmas. And what best option to receive a gift of an opportunity? So it's my pleasure. My name is Albert Withenshaw. Thank you for joining this webinar. I'm going to share with you what is the best option for starting 2026 and have the newspaper of tomorrow today. We're going to talk about ray of light, and that's the meaning of Syona. Syona, it's the company. Syona, it's the name. And Syona, basically, it's founded by these two gentlemen that has a dynamic leadership, Miss Becky Purcell, Mr. Angel Olvera, two persons that they had a lot of experience in network marketing, sales, personal development, and they've been very successful. I know them personally since 12 years, and they changed my life. We were in a venture and we able to open in 60 countries. Right now, if you're watching this webinar, if you're log in to this opportunity tonight, you're going to be one of the first people to know about what is Syona. So in the next slide, you're going to find out that the values are key in this company. We are a ray of light. We want to help people to achieve their dreams through an holistic wellness. And we want to have fun, right? Because life, it's only one. And why live a life without fun, right? We want to grow, we want expansive and growth, and we respect everyone. We know everyone is equal, and we respect all the philosophies, because no matter what part of the world are you, people wants more time, people wants more freedom, and people wants more money and more health, right? In a holistic way. So in the next slide, you're gonna find out which are the pillars and why we see in 4D, right? In 4 dimensions. Physical wellness. If you don't have a good health, wow, I can see it. I have some friends and family around me that they went struggling this year, and they value their health, unfortunately, when they lose their health. Now, mental wellness. Oh my goodness, everybody knows someone that has stress, anxiety, or pretty much they're worrying about something. Financial wellness. Some of the issues at house, and that is a statistic, one common statistic show up that 50% or a little bit more of divorce, it's come related to financial wellness. And self-wellness at the end of the day is about completing what is your purpose. If the money and the time it's not an issue, what are you doing on a Monday night? What are you doing on a Tuesday morning, on a Wednesday evening, right? So let's bring the information with you tonight about Syona. In the next one, we have 3 amazing products. I've been using them. I love them. And now in these days of holidays, oh my God, the Pro Bio, it's my favorite. In the middle. I start from the middle because I'm half Mexican, I'm half Canadian, and oh my God, it's tamales season these days. So with the Pro Bio, your gut health is gonna go to the next level. You can have a better clarity and focus because it's related, from your second brain. Now, the drive. There's people lack of energy, lack of concentration, and I am one of those. For me, this product, the drive, is a game changing. You take it in the morning or after breakfast, and you have energy the whole day. Now, the third product, not less important, because actually there's a Nobel Prize behind in the investigation in 1998. It's the Vital. And the Vital, it's a booster of nitric oxide. Our body produce nitric oxide, right? But why don't see a short video that explains everything about the products in less than a minute. So let's go to see the video.
Syona's products are born from the profound study of the link between brain and gut health, which is the very foundation of our overall well-being. Syona's products also aid in liver function. They boost energy and much, much more. When faced with overwhelming issues like anxiety, depression, digestive issues, or brain fog, it's about addressing the root causes with natural solutions. We've returned to our roots, realizing that our bodies possess the innate ability to heal themselves with the right natural fuel, essentially going back to what our ancestors already knew. Today, whether you're 5 or 95, living on a farm or in a city, Syona brings the benefits of natural medicine directly to you. With its 3 flagship synergistic products, each individually designed to equip your body with the tools it needs to balance and improve your overall health. Drive is a nootropic and prebiotic blend that provides mental acuity and clean energy. This formula stimulates the bacteria that your gut needs, promoting a healthier system from the very beginning of digestion. Say goodbye to bloating and fatigue and hello to a more energetic feel. ProBio is a probiotic powerhouse with a built-in liver and kidney cleanse, restoring internal balance with 15 billion active cultures in 6 probiotic strains. ProBio provides incredible organ and immunity supports. Vital, a nitric oxide booster, enhances the absorption of Drive and ProBio, promoting better circulation of nutrients, blood, and oxygen throughout your body. With no artificial sweeteners and enriched with B3 and B12, Vital supports cognitive function, cardiovascular health, and about every system in your body. Syona, focus on what you do best. We'll do the rest.
Amazing products, right? Amazing products. Honestly, only three products. Forget about pills, forget about shakes, forget about, oh my God, all these mix of everything. Only 3 products, and you have vitamins, minerals, the nitric oxide booster, probiotics, prebiotics. 3 products that combine together, and it makes a change in your life. So, what about making money using the products? What about making money for sharing something that is good, for having referrals? Because we always do a referral, right? If you like something, maybe you share with someone, maybe you comment about it. So let's learn. In the next slide, I'm gonna introduce one gentleman. I have a lot of respect for him. I learned everything what I know in this industry. He's been one of my mentors, and I feel so fortunate that right now we're business partners in this project, and we're helping a lot of people, especially in these days where people say, "How can I make an extra 4,000, 3,000, 10,000?" You don't know. I mean, he's an expert in helping people to duplicate, to triplicate their income. So please welcome Mr. Michael Towns. Mike, welcome.
All right. Well, Mr. Whistleshaw, can you hear me okay?
Yes, cloud
Fan-
and clear.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I just want to make a very powerful point here. You may notice that I'm in here in the U.S. You all notice it's rather cold in many places in the U.S. and I have a long sleeve sweater more or less. And you see Mr. Albert Withenshaw, he's out there, looks all sunny. Well, he's in Veracruz, Mexico. And what I want to say about Mr. Withenshaw is our company, Saona, we originally launched about 2 years ago in Mexico. Mr. Withenshaw, who you just heard from, he was the first gentleman to become a diamond within our business. I know you don't know what that means, but let me just say this. That means that that guy earns an excess on a recurring basis over 14, 15 grand per month. In fact, it may be more than that, but our diamonds earn well over 14, 15,000 dollars a month. So I just want to say it is certainly an honor and a privilege to be able to hear some information from the very first diamond in Syona. Well, let me give just a little bit of background about myself. Probably, I don't know, more than 3 decades ago, I was a senior manager in corporate America. I was making a great income. In fact, I was making a very high six-figure income for a telecom company in Dallas, Texas. And one day I had to lay a guy off. That means I had to lay this guy off. I had to let this guy go with no severance package. And the vice president, whom I reported to, just said, "Hey, that's just how it is." And that was the day that I decided to become an entrepreneur because that gentleman, I knew what he earned. His wife was expecting. He was the only one working, and I had to let that guy go. That means no income whatsoever. And him and his wife were expecting. Again, that's the day I became an entrepreneur. And at that time, I actually had type 2 diabetes. I had high blood pressure as well as gout. I knew that I need to get my health in order, but I was just focused at that time. I was earning very, very great income in a business very similar to this. And at that time, when I laid that guy off, I said, wow, I need to get some things in order. As the story would actually turn out, I actually had to relocate temporarily, not permanently, but temporarily to Birmingham, Alabama, because I lost my mom. That happened actually about 4 years ago. And at that time, I said, you know what? I'm about to get my health together. Stana was actually just being birthed at that time. And I said, wow. In fact, when we look at the guy that I used to be, in fact, give me 1 second. When I look at the guy I used to be, you look at that guy to the far left. That was the guy who Mr. Albert with the song actually met. But as a result of losing my mom, I said, okay, I'm making great income, but I'm going to get my health together. And I actually already knew Mr. O'Vera and Mrs. Becky Purcell, our CEO, because they actually, in fact, we were in business about 15 years ago, and they had actually helped me to generate literally millions of dollars in revenue in our prior business. So when these products came along, I said it's so perfect because I had already transformed my body. You see that picture on the left to the picture on the right there. That only took about 4 months, you guys, to go from that picture left from the right. And coincidentally, our other founding partner that you see to the far right of the screen, Mr. Steve Pineda, he was actually transforming his body at the same time. So these products came about at the perfect time. And I might want to add, these products were actually formulated in an FDA laboratory, and then they were actually brought to a medicinal grade, and they're 100% natural. I could talk about these products forever and ever, but one thing I will say is that I can do things. I'm now 59. I can do things in my 50s that I could not even do in my 20s because of that drive, because of the Vital and the Probio. However, I want to get a chance to share with you guys now a way that you could actually partner with us. And I love the thing that Mrs. Becky Purcell and Mr. Angel O'Vera did. They recognize some people say, well, I don't want to sell anything. And one myth I want to clear up very quickly. We're not selling, we're simply sharing. Similarly, I'm sure you've been to a department store one time. In fact, it's the Christmas season right now. Happy holidays, by the way. I'm sure you told someone about a great sale you may have seen at a department store. You told someone about a great movie, maybe you saw it at a movie theater. The same way you told someone about that movie, about that great sale at the department store, that's all we're doing in Syona. So we aren't selling, we're sharing. And yet the difference is we have something that may boost a person's immune system. We have something that may fight off free radicals. We have something that actually may lower someone's blood pressure, it may improve someone's circulation and blood flow. We have something that may even resolve anxiety and stress in the products that you just saw a moment ago. So there's actually four different ways that you can partner with us in Cyana. And if you look all the way to the left, I want to begin by talking about partner with us by the way of e-commerce. You may already have some sort of storefront or whatnot. What's nice is that you can actually partner with us. You can get with our marketing department and whomever invited you to see this, they can share with you how to do that. You can actually link a website from Sana directly to whatever you have right now, and people can just go on that website. They can get our Drive, they can get our ProBio or Vital or whatever other products we have, and you can literally be away from the whole scene. However, you will earn what's called passive recurring income. In other words, you're simply going to get paid over and over and over again from something you did only one time. How great is that? Or you may be already what we call a health professional. You may be what we term as a professional affiliate, meaning that you may already be a doctor. We have several doctors in our business. You may own some kind of health spa. Okay, we have people that do that in our business. You may be a barber, you may be a salon owner, you may already own some type of business. Well, guess what? As a professional affiliate, you get a chance to actually bundle, or should I say, get a load of our products in a bundle, and you would get a website again from a marketing department. You can actually put a website on whatever website you already have, and you can actually again earn passive residual income. You don't have to jump on Zooms like this. You don't have to get anyone involved. You don't have to come to any kind of meetings. You're simply just sharing with people a way that can improve their health, as it has already done for countless numbers of people. And then you can be what's called a social affiliate. Maybe you have tens of thousands of people who follow you already on Facebook or X or LinkedIn or TikTok or whatnot. You can actually put a website. Again, you get an affiliate website from our marketing department, and you can actually earn 15% anytime someone goes on there and they just want to improve their health. They can go on there and purchase something over and over again, and you will earn income. How great is that? Once again, you don't have to get anybody involved. You don't have to come to any meetings. However, the best way I think to get involved is as what we term as a brand affiliate. As a brand affiliate, you not only earn income on what you're doing, but you can get other people involved. I believe a very successful billionaire, perhaps you've heard of him, at the turn of the century, his name was J. Paul Getty. And he said he'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts as opposed to earning 100% of his own effort. Well, guess what? you can do the same thing. And then as a brand affiliate, you can actually partner with Syona at what a price point of anywhere from $320 to $499 to as much as $699. And what's great about that, those are what we term starter packs. And the larger starter packs, most people do join in what's called our premium pack, which is $499. But you have products in which you can utilize yourself, but you also have products that you can actually share with other people. So let me talk about the 8 different ways that you earn income as a brand affiliate in Syona. Now, due to time constraints, I want to be respectable of your time. I'm going to only talk about the top 4, okay? And what we do, we show people how to what we call go for 4. Very simple. All we do is get 4 customers on that trio pack, which you saw earlier, and then we get 4 people as brand partner affiliates. And doing that, you're going to level up to a position which is called bronze. But the key thing, you're going to earn minimum. Notice I did not say average. I said minimum of $800. Now, why is that a minimum? Because it depends on the starter packs in which your other 4 brand partner affiliates join on. But then if you simply just have 4 other affiliates to do the same thing, meaning get 4 Trio Pack customers and 4 brand partner affiliates, you will earn a position either called gold, or you're going to be looking to level up to a higher position. In any case, you're going to earn in excess of $3,000. But there's more. If you simply help 4 more people to actually go for 4, again, that's 4 customers, 4 trio pack customers, and then 4 brand partner affiliates, you now will level up to the same position which Mr. Albert Wintershaw is. We're talking about maybe blue diamond, red diamond. It just gets very significant. Look at the screen right here. I want to graphically rather depict how this works. Let's say that you are not calling anyone square, but let's say you have 4 trio pack customers, and then you got 4 brand partner affiliates. Remember, those affiliates can get started for as little as $320, $499, or $699. It's only a one-time purchase to join on one of those starter packs. You're gonna do the 4x4 there. You're gonna earn $500. So congratulations to you. You did that. But then you're actually gonna earn $800 plus. And once more, the plus sign has to do with which starter pack a person joins on. However, I want to share with you our Christmas specials, which end tomorrow on the 23rd at 11:59 p.m. You see where it says cash before Christmas? This ends tomorrow at 11:59 p.m., but you can get started tonight, okay? And anyone who first joins with you as a brand affiliate, for your first 2, the sponsor bonuses are double. For your third brand partner affiliate, the sponsor bonuses are 3 times the amount. If 4 partners join with you, the brand partner affiliate, by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m., do you recognize you earn 4 times the amount in which the sponsor bonus is typically at? If 5 or more partners join with you as a brand partner affiliate by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m., you will literally earn 5 times the amount. And then all the preceding income, which I just talked about, you earn that as well. And then we have our Christmas bonuses for people that only want to be a customer. Well, you see there, we have the Pro Bio pack right there. It's at a reduced price. You actually get 4 boxes of the Pro Bio. That's a liver and gut cleanse, and it actually removes bologna. Okay. So I know a lot of women we've seen they love the ProBio, and with all the good stuff you're probably going to be consuming during the holidays, that's not a bad idea. That's only going to be 150 versus normally $200. And then, in fact, if you just get any two of the products by tomorrow night, 11:59, you're actually going to get a Pro Bio for free. Then we have a Rising Leader bonus. Now, the Rising Leader bonus goes until December the 30th. If you look at that screenshot real fast, you reach the bronze position or the silver position, the gold position, you will earn all the money that I talked about a moment ago. But in addition to that, you will earn the $500 bonus, the 750 a dollar bonus, and the $1,000 Rising Leader bonus. You earn all three of those bonuses concurrently. Okay, that is fantastic. You have some things you need to get resolved going into the new year. Man, that Rising Leader bonus is fantastic. In fact, if you look all the way to the bottom of the screen, that's a total of 23,000 you can earn by December 30th. Yes, you can take advantage of all that. And you got to be wondering, how do you do this? It's very simple. It's as simple as A, B, and C. Very quickly, A, you just get your customers. Okay. That could be people that you work with. You may know someone at work. You may have someone in your household that's experiencing brain fog that needs something rather, to increase their memory, to increase their focus. They want to just stay healthy. That person will be ideal to be a customer. Or you may know someone that recently told you they got diagnosed with something, or perhaps you may have someone that's saying, you know what, this is the year I'm gonna transform my body. Again, I used to be a whole lot bigger than the guy you're looking at right now, as you saw previously on the screen. Any of those people would be a candidate to be a customer. And then B, you want to schedule your virtual home meeting. That's where you can schedule a Zoom just like this, invite people on, and within 30 minutes, we will explain how the entire business works. And then C, just attend the next event. That'd be a large event. That'd be where you get a chance to hear from my CEO, Mrs. Baker Purcell, our other co-founder, Mr. Angel Vera. You may even hear from myself, Mr. Albert Withenshaw. We just go into the fine, detailed information regarding the business. So do me a favor. Let the person know who invites you to look at this information. Let them know whether your level of interest is the one, meaning you're ready to get started. You looked at this, you said, wow, this is phenomenal. I really need to have something in place, just as you do in the event something happens with the workforce. Let the person know who invites you on your level of interest is the one. Or you may be ready to get started too, but you're saying, okay, I have a couple of questions. I need to get my question answered. No problem. Let the person know who invite you on that your level of interest is the two. I remember years ago, one of my mentors shared with me, he said, Michael, there's what if, and then there's even if. Some people say, well, what if I have competing financial priorities? What if I need to wait until the beginning of the year? What if I've been in something like this before? Well, my mentor said to me, Michael, there's always going to be what if, and then there's going to be a person that says, even if whatever it is, I'm going to partner with you all because this is like something my family needs to take advantage of. Again, if you're number two, we can get your questions answered. Let the person know who invites you on. Their level of interest is a two, or your level of interest may be a three. You're saying, you know what? I just want to begin as a customer. That's fine. Let the person know who invite you on that your level of interest is a three. Allow me to just say that again, all those Christmas specials they end tomorrow on December the 23rd, 11:59 Central Standard Time. Go ahead, you can get started tonight. If you're one or two, let's get your questions answered. You can get on the phone with us, and we're certainly looking forward, rather, to helping you to get started and taking advantage of it. Everything Sound has to offer. God bless you. Thanks for doing it, and good night. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.